Watkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our subs, salads, and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic, locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain State Brewery and Pizza. Call us for your next pizza order, located in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts, with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, the nature of care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown Ales, open daily in downtown Davis. Taggart's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider, located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe, with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley. And by Miners and Merchants Bank. Call the Friendly Bank for your next loan. And now back to more exciting Mountain Lions action right here, TuckerCountySports.com.
And welcome into tonight's broadcast of Tucker County football here on the Tucker County Football YouTube page, brought to you by St. George Medical Clinic. I want to thank them for their sponsorship for this video. Also, I want to thank the fine sponsors of TuckerCountySports.com, helping you bring the audio broadcast to you tonight. Tonight, the Tucker County Mountain Lions face the 9th game of the season. They set at 8-0, and they face Petersburg, who comes into this contest at 4-4. Tucker County's last game out, that beat Smithburg, Maryland, 40-6, and Petersburg was off last week, so they come into this game off a bye. Their previous game was at Greenbrier West, where they fell 41-0 to a very good Greenbrier West team. The color guard are making their way onto the field, and we'll pause when we get to there for the anthem. But this is a football game we've been playing for quite some time. Petersburg, a rival for many years, and nonetheless, that's what we're facing tonight, a rival. And they're looking to end our undefeated season at 8-0, and they're looking to knock us off. We'll have to come in ready to play against these Petersburg Vikings tonight. And this Tucker County team, like I said, 8-0, looking to finish off a perfect season, one game at a time. They got Petersburg tonight. Next week, they will play here against Hampshire. And then after that, we'll see where the rankings are and see where they will be playing their first playoff game. Definitely in the playoffs, but just a matter of finishing this season and seeing where the rankings will fall. Well, I'm your host, Dave Helmick, tonight, and we're going to have some football pretty shortly, but we're going to have the anthem coming up. We'll have some more commercial breaks. Didn't get a chance to talk to Coach Rapp here this evening. Got late to the field and just had some things getting set up and didn't get down there. But we're going to have the anthem at this time, and while we do that, we're not going to pause. We're going to stay here and let you hear the anthem on the broadcast. So we'll turn it over now to the public address announcer, Jimmy Wall.
Cadet Special, FSC, Lorelei, Will, Wilson, 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 Wilson Wilfong, and Karen Old Glory Cadet Captain Kobe Beaver. Gentlemen, would you please remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem, please?
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County Basketball and Football YouTube live pages is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Proud to support Tucker County Sports. Jim's All-Star, hot food, cold beverages, and gas. Mike Rosenall, your Tucker County Commissioner, wishing all Tucker County High School Mountain Lions a safe and successful season. Atkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our sub salads and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic. Locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain State Brewery and Pizza. Call us for your next pizza order, located in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts, with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutschall, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, the nature of care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown Ales, open daily in downtown Davis. Taggart's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider, located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe, with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley. And by Miners and Merchants Bank. Call the Friendly Bank for your next loan. And now back to more exciting Mountain Lions action right here, TuckerCountySports.com.
And we're back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. Dave Helmick with you, flying solo tonight. Chris George back to his Bridgeport duties. So sit back, relax. If you're planning on coming to a game this year, this is the one to come to. Beautiful night out, probably still in the 60s here. Still 5 minutes left till kickoff. Get in your car, get down here, and watch some football. This team's having a great year. One of those years that don't come along too often. So, but anyway, at halftime are doing a couple things tonight. Breast cancer awareness night. You're going to recognize some people here at halftime for that, and then they're going to announce the Little Mr. and Little Mrs. Mountain Lion contest winners tonight, I do believe, at halftime. So stay tuned for that. We'll have that for you if we can get the audio loud enough for everybody to hear. We'll have that for you at halftime. We'll also take a look at the Metro News scoreboard and check into some games. Hampshire we played next week is idle this week, I'm hearing, so they possibly could be here to watch this game. But nonetheless, this Tucker County team having a great season, 8-0, and they have got wins over Pocahontas County, Taggarts Valley, East Hardy, Gilmer County, Eastern Local Ohio, Pendleton County, Moorfield, and last week a win over Smithburg, Maryland. That was the replacement for Southern Maryland, who had to cancel their season because of low numbers. But nonetheless, this Tucker County team, 8-0, they'll face off against the Petersburg Vikings, who have dropped games against Northern Garrett, a 31-12 loss there, and Uniontown, Pennsylvania, they lost that game. And Moorfield, they lost to Moorfield 14-7. And then they lost to Greenbrier West 41-0. So that is their losses. Petersburg has beaten Berkeley Springs, Buffalo, Putnam, Pendleton County, and Pocahontas County. Two common opponents that we faced that they have beaten, Pendleton County and Pocahontas County. And then they've also fell to Moorfield, who is a common opponent of us also. So it should be a good matchup tonight. 4-4 Petersburg, 8-0 Tucker County. Captains out on the field now as we'll have the coin toss.
Number 55, Brandon McGinnis. Number 77, Joshua Biggs. For the Mountain Lions, number 10, Easton Rosenauer. Number 30, Jared Grill. Number 55, Gavin Mullet. Number 56, Gavin Nestor.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, your Tucker County Commissioner. Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons. Robert Estates Incorporated. United Financial Service. Grand Slam Grill. St. George Medical Clinic. Grant County Bank, Mountain State Brewery and Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
And welcome back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium here in Parsons. Tucker County getting ready to go here against Petersburg. They won the toss, Tucker County did, and they deferred it to their option to the second half, which is always what Coach Rapp wants to do, and that is what they do. Petersburg will get the ball to start this game, and we're ready for football here in Parsons. 4-4 Petersburg taking on your number one ranked 8-0 Tucker County Mountain Lions here tonight in Parsons. Dave Helmick with you. Sit back, relax. We're going to have a good one here as the weather has cleared off. Last week it was raining. Field was muddy. The field has dried. They did some work to the field. Got some dry product on the field to dry it up, and it's looking pretty good. I walked across it on my way in here, and it felt pretty good for the amount of rain we had last week. But we had some good weather this week to straighten it out, and we're ready for some high school football, Class A style, here tonight, as Ethan Rosenall will tee it up. And we're about ready to get this thing underway. Play clock's running. Not sure if he's going to get it off. Here's Rosenall with the kick. Kicks away to the right side. Low kick, and it rolls out of bounds. Is going to be a flag on the play. It's going to bring the ball up to the Petersburg 35-yard line. That's where they'll start it, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 for Petersburg.
For the Vikings on their own 35-yard line.
Quarterback Caden Arball in the shotgun. He's got one receiver to each side. Now one receiver across the formation. He'll hand it off. On the carry for Petersburg
Robo on the carry
was Roball.
Phillips on the initial stop for the Mount line.
Trace Roball with the carry.
Brings up a 2nd and 7 for the Vikings.
3-yard gain there on 1st down for Petersburg. Now he'll snap it, and Arball keeps it, and he's going to be hit and dropped for a minimal gain, maybe a loss. And see where they mark it here, but ball was at the 38, and they put it down right where they did. So no gain on that play. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Back to pass is Arball. He's got a guy out in the flat, and it's incomplete. Intended for number 12, and that's Roball, and it's incomplete. It's going to be punt time for Petersburg as they get 3 yards on 1st down, but then they fail to convert. They're on 4th and 7, and they'll punt it away. Well, they'll try here. We'll see how that goes. We know how punting is sometimes in high school football. We've seen a little bit of that last week as the punt sailed over Smithburg's head in the end zone for a safety. A big, high kick, and it's dropped by Maddox Anderson, and he muffed it. And it's going to be Petersburg football at the 29-yard line. And Maddox Anderson had trouble locating that ball. That thing was sky high. Not trying to make excuses, but that was a fabulous punt. Straight up in the air, and Tucker County muffs it and gives Petersburg prime field position at the Tucker County 29. 1st and 10 is Petersburg. They run it up to the left side by Roball, and Roball gets a couple, and that's it. He'll be stopped at about actually they're marking him back to the 29. They'll go give him a yard, I guess. So it'll be 2nd down and 8 or 9 for Petersburg. Arball in the shotgun. He's back to pass, looking, going deep, and nearly complete. Intended for number 3. Ethan Taylor, and that was a beautiful pass by Arball. Almost went for a touchdown there. Incomplete pass. It's going to be 4th down and 9 for Petersburg. Ball's at the Tucker County 28-yard line. '28, 29-yard line is the ball. And Petersburg now looking for the call. Play clock down to 10. Here comes Arball in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 3rd down and 9. Arball rolls to the right, throwing. Got a man out there. It's complete to number 7, Landis, and he's going to have the 1st down, I believe. It's going to be close. And they do give him the 1st down as they put the ball down at the 26-yard line. Actually, no, the 16-yard line, my bad. Get the yardage here in just a second. 12-yard pass and catch there. Run up the middle is Roball. Roball's hit and dropped. He'll gain positive yardage.
Roball carries for the Vikings.
And give him 1 yard.
Looks
Like he got more than that, but they'll mark the ball at the 15. Second down and 9 for Petersburg. Have the ball inside the Tucker County 20-yard line. Ball sets at the 15. 9:20 left in the first quarter. Arball runs it up the middle. He's got positive yardage. Still running, and he'll have it up to about the 9-yard line. Six-yard gain there by Arball on the quarterback keeper. It's going to be third down. Excuse me. Third down and 3 for Petersburg. Arball in the shotgun, split backfield with him. Now Petersburg moves, and it's going to move them back. So he went on 2, and that was bad because the receiver went on 1. It's going to be a false start, 5-yard penalty. They'll back Petersburg up to the 14, I believe. So ball's back to the 14. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Vikings. Play clock down to 8. Back to pass is Arball. Now he fakes the pass, and he's going to run. He gets positive yardage. He's still on his feet. He's diving for the pylon, and he's almost got it. And I'm not sure if he fumbled it or not. They're stopping it. It's going to be a 1st down and goal. So nice run there by Arball. He almost threw it, and then he elected not to, and he takes it all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal. Arball, give it straight up the middle. It's a touchdown. And that is Roball for the 1-yard touchdown carry. It puts Petersburg on the board first. 2-point conversion to come. Or kick. I guess they're going to kick it. So that turnover crucial for Tucker. It leads to a Petersburg touchdown. 7:50 left. Now they'll fake it. They faked the try. Now they're going to throw it. And it's going to be caught. And they're going to say it is good. 2-point conversion is good by Petersburg, and they lead it 8-0. We'll come back with this quick message here on TuckerCountySports.com.
10-point conversion is good. The 7 remaining in the first quarter. Vikings 0, Mount Ryan. Vikings 6, 8.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown Ales, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field. Petersburg on the board after the muffed punt by Tucker County. They take the ball and drive 29 yards for a touchdown. It's capped off on a 1-yard touchdown run by Roball, and the 2-point conversion's good. Gives Petersburg the 8-0 lead here over Tucker County. So Tucker County trailing here. Going to have to do some work here on offense. Kick away. Bobbled kick is bobbled by Blake Adams, and it's a touchback, and it's going to go to the 20-yard line. And the kicker, who is number 8, Tingler, has got a leg on him. He kicked that all the way into the end zone for the touchback. So Tucker County will take over. First offensive possession after fumbling that punt for Tucker, and they take over on their own 20-yard line. So there's some work to do here for Tucker. 1st and 10, 2 receivers to each side for Rosenau. He'll hand it off to Real. Hit and dropped. No gain. Actually, they're going to give him probably a yard up to the 21. So it's going to be 2nd down and 9 for Tucker County. 7:20 and ticking on a first quarter clock. Tucker trailing 8-0. 2 receivers each side for Rosenau, who's in the shotgun for Tucker. He'll hand it off again. Nope, he fakes it. Looking down the field. Doesn't have anybody. Takes it up the middle, and he'll gain positive yardage up close to the 30. They'll mark him short of the 30 at the 28. So it's going to be about a 7-yard gain for Rosenau. Rosenau doesn't rush too often, but pocket broke down there. Didn't have anything he liked downfield, so he tucked it up and ran with it. And Tucker now with a 3rd and 3. Manageable situation here for Tucker. Three receivers to the left. None to the right. He'll hand it off. Real has it. And he'll have the first down. Up over to 35. And a nice patient run by Jared Real. Looked like he was dead to rights. And he just gave a little juke and a fake and got about 5 yards. We'll see where they mark it. But they put the ball down at the 37-yard line. Looks like. So he needed 3 and he got 9. Good job there by Jared Real. Moves the chains for Tucker, 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the left, none to the right. Tight ends to the right. It's Wilfong's the tight end. They throw it to him. He's got the first down and more. Still on his feet to the 40. Breaking tacklers to the 35, and they'll tackle him but right at the 35. Great job by Garrett Wilfong as he broke a couple tackles initially on that little 5-yard hitch route, and then he turns it into a great gain up to the 34-yard line of Petersburg.
Taylor on the stop for the Vikings. That brings up a mountain line. 1st down.
29-yard gain there by Wilfong from the pass from Rosenau. First pass of the night for Tucker. Completion anyway. Real has it. He'll cut back across the green, get positive yardage and get down, and ball comes out, but they say it was down. And he was again dead to rights in the backfield, and he makes positive yardage out of that. He carries it up to about the 33, so he'll give him a yard. He ran about 20 yards and got a yard, so good job there by Jared Real just to get positive yardage out of that. As the run game struggling here for Tucker, marked the ball at the 33-yard line of Petersburg. 4:39 left in the first quarter. Tucker trailing 8-0. 3 receivers to the left, tight end to the right, and Real to Rosenau's right in the shotgun. Rosenau looking. Again, he goes to the tight end. That's Wilfong. Wilfong still on his feet. He's got the first down, carrying tacklers inside the 25. They'll mark him about the 23-yard line So a 10-yard gain there for Rosenall to Wilfong. So a little different formation for Tucker. I haven't seen this formation too much in the games I've called. The 3 receivers to the left and a tight end to the right, but it's working and they stay with it here. Same formation. Ball's at the 23-yard line of Petersburg. Rosenall in the shotgun. He'll hand it off this time. Real. He's got a big old hole, but it closes quickly, but not before he gets about 5 to 6 yards. And they'll mark the ball at the 16-yard line. Put the ball down actually at the 17. 6-yard gain for Real. That's going to make it 2nd down and 4 for Tucker. As they're driving this ball down the field, exactly what they need to do. Now we go 2 receivers to each side. Rosenall in the shotgun. He'll throw it out there to Maddox Anderson. He's got a block. Makes a man miss. Still on his feet inside the 10. They drag him down at the 9. A good run there after the catch. A little bubble screen there to Maddox Anderson. So 8-yard gain there by Anderson from the pass from Rosenall. That's Anderson's first catch of the night. Now we got 2 backs in the backfield here. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rosenall throws it over to Wilfong, and now they're going to stop the play. They got a false start penalty on Tucker, and I don't know about that, but go ahead. 5-yard penalty. As Tucker started early, I guess. So they'll take it from the 9 back to the 14. It'll be first and goal from the 14. .225 left in the first. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for Rosenall. He'll hand it off. Nope, he fakes it. Looking across the middle, Wilfong has it on the slant pattern, and he drags tacklers into the end zone for the touchdown. What great power by Garrett Wilfong. He caught the ball at about the 6-yard line. 4 Petersburg players jumped on him, and he carried him into the end zone for the touchdown. Great job by Garrett Wilfong there on that slant pattern. A 14-yard touchdown, and we're 2 points away from tying this game, as the score now is 6-8. 2-point conversion to come here for Tucker. Here we go. 2-point conversion. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rosenall in the shotgun as usual. Snap back. Looking. Got a man wide open, and it's Wilfong, and he catches it for the touchdown. And a hit after the catch, but they don't call it. So the score's tied, 8-8. Tucker County ties it up. We'll come back after these messages here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, your Tucker County Commissioner. Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons. Robert Estates Incorporated. United Financial Service. Grand Slam Grill. St. George Medical Clinic. Grant County Bank, Mountain State Brewery and Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
Dave Elmick back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as Tucker County has tied it 8-8, as Petersburg got on the board first after a muffed punt by Tucker County, a muffed punt return, and Petersburg went down and scored, and now Tucker County just scored to tie it up. 8-8, 2:09 left in the first quarter. And Tucker ready to kick it away here to Petersburg. And Just like that, we're tied up. Kick away from Rosenall. It's going to be fielded this time. Fielded by a Petersburg runner, row ball. Row ball still on his feet, across the 30. Breaking tackles. And they'll have the ball at about the 32-yard line. I want to welcome everybody that's listening or watching in on the YouTube page. Looking down here, seeing Fred Meyer from Indiana, Fred Meyer from San Antonio, Texas, Adam George from Indiana. So a lot of folks listening in. I'm seeing 234 people right now watching live. Petersburg now with the ball. They have the ball at their own 33. 1st and 10. Now they call a timeout, does Petersburg. Didn't like something they seen there, so they get a timeout called. And while they do that, we'll take one with them. We'll be back after these messages here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown Ales, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
And we're back here in the action. Our ball, he'll hand it off. This time a new runner, number 35, and that is Cameron Alt on the carry. He has a nice gain there on a little trap play. Up to the 38-yard line, so a 5-yard gain there by Alt. So 2nd down and 5. Petersburg in no hurry. 1:25 left in the first quarter. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for our ball, the quarterback. Running back leaned forward, and Roball gets the carry, but he will lose yardage and put him back to the 36-yard line. So a loss of 2 on that play for Roball. That'll bring up 3rd down and actually had that ball at the 38. So it's 3rd down and 7. A loss of 2. So here's Petersburg. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Shotgun for our ball. He'll fake the handoff and he'll run it up the middle. Got a positive gain. He'll have the 1st down plus some. A nice fake there by the quarterback, and they'll put him down. Wow, at the 30. It should have been about the, actually midfield. It should have been about the 49. But they give him midfield. 1st and 10, Petersburg. 12-yard gain there by the quarterback, who is their leading rusher right now. First quarter is going to come to an end, and we're going to switch sides, but it won't be very far. Ball sets at midfield. We'll be back at the 2nd quarter action after these messages here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Jim's All-Star. Mike Rosenall, your Tucker County Commissioner. Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons. Robert Estates Incorporated, United Financial Service, Grand Slam Grill, St. George Medical Clinic, Grant County Bank, Mountain State Brewery and Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
Adam Freeman, come first off, please.
All right, we're back here. R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. First quarter comes to an end as the score is 8-8. Tied up here, Tucker County, Petersburg. Ball sets at midfield. Petersburg looking at 1st and 10 from there, as they just converted on a 3rd down and 7 on a run play. All right, here's the Vikings on offense. Snap back. Quarterback will keep it. This time he's going to be in trouble. He gets away and he passes it, but there's got a lineman downfield, and this is going to come back. I mean, there's like 3 linemen downfield. So gotta be illegal lineman downfield, because it was a run all the way, and then the receiver was open, and that's what it is. Eligible lineman downfield. So it's going to wipe away this play. It's going to back him up. It's going to be 1st and 15. The ball's going to go back to the 45-yard line of Petersburg. And it'll be 1st and 15 from there. Good play if the lineman didn't move down the field, because Tucker sold out for the run and the receiver was wide open. But nonetheless, it'll back him up here. It'll be 1st and 15. And this is where Tucker County's got to take advantage. They have to get these Vikings off the field here with this penalty. Harbaugh in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Now he's looking to pass, and he fumbles the football and falls on it, and they're going to lose another 5 to 6 yards. Mark the ball all the way back to the 39-yard line. So, not good, as this drive is going backwards here, as they lost 5 yards on the penalty, and they lost another 6 right there on that fumble. So the penalty yardage does not count towards the stats, but that one definitely does. So we're looking at 2nd down and 21 about for Petersburg. They'll hand it off. Roball's got a big gain, and he gets a good amount of yardage back. He's over midfield. So Tucker County not doing a good job there with the run defense. Maybe thought they were going to throw it, but nonetheless, it's up to the Tucker County 48-yard line. Wow. $13-yard gain. Harbaugh now looking to pass, and it's incomplete. So incomplete pass there on 3rd down. Now it's going to bring up 4th down. Still 4th and 8, even after that 13-yard run. Petersburg's going to punt it, I think. Wow. They're going to punt it away, try to pin Tucker County deep. This time, if you're Maddox Anderson, maybe just let this thing go, especially with the leg this kid has. It may go into the end zone. So punt coming here for Petersburg. High, short kick. Get out of the way. And it takes a bounce, and that's exactly what Tucker does. They get away from it. They'll down it at the 15-yard line. That's where Tucker will take over. So a good job there by the Tucker defense. They get off the field with the help for some penalties and some negative plays for Petersburg. That gives Tucker County the ball at their own 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Score is 8-8. Tucker County and Petersburg all tied up here. Tucker County with their 2nd possession of the game here. They got two receivers to the right, one to the left. Rosenall, he'll hand it off to Real, and Real, actually not Real, that's Adams. So Adams will lose yardage. And Blake Adams on the carry will lose a yard. So it'll be 2nd and 11 for Tucker. Second down 11. Tucker County at their own 14-yard line. Rosenau has two receivers each side. He'll throw it quickly out to Adams. Adams makes a man miss. Cuts it up. Has the first down. Still on his feet. And now he's hit and gang tackled at the 30-yard line. But a nice gain there by Blake Adams on that pitch and catch from Rosenau. And they'll take the ball up to the 30-yard line. So 16-yard gain there by Adams. That little bubble screen is it. Petersburg having trouble guarding it. Two receivers each side for Tucker County. Rosenall in the shotgun. He'll throw it. He's looking. Got a man in the middle, and it's intercepted. He got greedy, did Rosenall, and it's intercepted by Roball. Roball returns it all the way down inside the 20, and they'll mark him out at about the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for Petersburg there. So interception by Rosenall. It gives Petersburg the ball in business. And they're gonna call the return back. Petersburg's still gonna have the ball, but there was a illegal block on the return. Petersburg coaches over here frustrated because they thought it was marginal, but nonetheless they call it on Petersburg. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Tucker County 40. 8:49 left in this second quarter. The score's tied 8-8. As this Petersburg team has come to play tonight, Tucker County is turning the ball over. Deep down the field is the pass, and it's incomplete over the head of the receiver. Intended down there for number 3. That is Taylor, and it was high, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10. So 2nd down and 10 for Petersburg. A run by Arball as he's hit and dropped, and there's a flag coming in. And he'll have a 1-yard gain, but they're going to call a hold here, and it's going to bring it back. It's actually going to be a negative play because the flag sets at the 38, so a no gain there on that yardage.
Holding on the Vikings.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 21 or 2. It should have been, but they only take it back to the 50. Wow, that's a mistake. Flag was at the 42, so it should have went back to the 48 of Petersburg. Pass across the middle is dropped, incomplete, and it's going to be 3rd down and long for Petersburg. And Petersburg cleans up these penalties. This is trouble for Tucker, but Petersburg their own worst enemy right now. Penalties has wiped out some of these good drives. They had that ball all the way down inside Tucker's red zone if they don't block in the back, but they do. That moves it back. Then they get a hold. Now they're looking at 3rd and 20 from midfield. Snap back. Arball looking to set up a screen. Not there. And now he's going to be chased and brought down. Oh, intercepted by Maddox Anderson at the 40, on his feet, to the 30, to the 20. He's going to score. Pick 6, 10, 5. Touchdown, Maddox Anderson, as he intercepts the ball at the 42-yard line of Tucker County and returned it 58 yards for the touchdown. And that is how you change a game, folks, as Arball forcing it in there, and Tucker County makes them pay with a 48-yard interception, pick 6 by Maddox Anderson. Two-point conversion coming here for Tucker, and that's what they needed. They needed a spark somewhere, and Maddox Anderson steps in front of that pass and then does the rest with his legs. We know what he can do with his legs. We just showed it right there. The speedster takes it back for a pick 6. Rosenall, he'll hand it off. And walking into the end zone is Real for the two-point conversion. That will make it 16-8 Tucker. And we'll come back after this quick message here for more second quarter action here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown Ales, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here. R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. As Tucker County gets on the board again on a 48-yard pick 6 by Maddox Anderson to make it 16-8 Tucker County. Going to see some people or somebody watching from Chester, Virginia. West Virginia, sorry. Shane Long listening from Chester, West Virginia. And we got the score working this week, but not sure how well you can see it. Maybe if you got it on the TV, you can see it, but on my phone, it's pretty small. Kick away by Tucker. And the ball picked up and jumped on by number 2, Halderman of Petersburg. And they'll take over in their own territory. We'll see where they put it down because all the referees kind of moved out of the way. Now it's a big guess. It looks like it's about the 27. 27-yard line is where Petersburg takes over at their own 27. 1st and 10 from there. 8:16 left in the second quarter. Tucker leading 16-8. Caden Arball is the quarterback. He'll hand it off to Roball. Roball has nice yardage up the middle. He'll have a first down, tackled by Owen Knotts. And he gets it up to about the 40-yard line. So that's a nice 13-yard gain for number 12, Trace Roball. It's his second 13-yard gain tonight. 1st and 10, Petersburg. Ball's at the Petersburg 40. Now this time, Arball keeps it. Up the middle he goes for a positive gain. Actually, no, he doesn't. They fooled me. That was a lineman that fell down. And he's going to lose yardage or gain 1 maybe. Yep, they give him a yard to the 30 or the 41. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Put the ball at the 41. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Caden Arball of Petersburg. Now we're getting a delay of game. What are we getting? Illegal substitution on the offense. I guess they got too many people. 1, 2. Yep, they got 12 on the field. One too many, and it'll back them up again. These penalty yardage for Petersburg has just been brutal. They've been their own worst enemy right now. I haven't kept track of penalties, but that's got to be about the 6th or 7th penalty on them. That's been accepted, too. Snap back, and that didn't look very good either. Row ball with it, and he gets hit and dropped for a big loss. Gavin Monix and Jared Reel out there making a big tackle, and the ball's marked all the way back to the 33-yard line of Petersburg. They're going to lose 8 yards there. An 8-yard loss on a run play is not good. 3rd and 16. Now the ball sets at Petersburg's own 33-yard line, looking at 3rd and 16. Not what you want if you're offense. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Our ball back to pass, looking. Got my man out there and it's caught. Nope, incomplete. And Tucker County had a chance, I think, to knock that down early and didn't, and almost making the catch was Caleb Kuhn, who went up and high-pointed that ball and just about brought it in. A good effort by Kuhn for Petersburg, but it falls incomplete. Tucker County defender there was Adams. Also Maddox Anderson coming in there late to help with that coverage. But now Petersburg's going to have to punt it away again. Punt away. Long, high kick. And Tucker County needs to get away from it. They do. It's down by Halderman. And Tucker County will take over at their own 27-yard line, 1st and 10 from there. So Tucker County got 6 minutes here left in the second. A chance to go up 2 scores here. But nonetheless, it's work to do for them to do that. Ball's at the 27 of Tucker. Break the huddle here. Two receivers each side for Rosenall, the quarterback. Now Blake Adams comes in motion across the formation. I'll hand it to Real. Real has yardage at 30, to 35, to 40, to 45. Still on his feet to the 50. He'll be run out of bounds as he across midfield. They're going to give him all the way up to the 42 of Petersburg. So a big gain there by Real. We'll check the yardage here in just a second, but put the ball down at the 41-yard line of Petersburg. "32-yard run. Wow. Good job by Jared Real. .554 left in the second. Tucker County in Petersburg territory after just one play. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Real in the backfield. Now Adams will come across the formation again. Now they'll throw it to Adams out there in the flat. Makes a man miss. Got a block from, and he was out of bounds. And they, oh my God, and he's clapping. That's got to be a penalty. Yeah, he clapped right over him. He clapped, and that's not good. And I think they got away with a hit out of bounds too, but it's really close down there to the fence, and it's really dangerous. And that play carried over onto almost to the fence, and then the Petersburg player was over top of Adams clapping, and he gets unsportsmanlike conduct there as they'll put the ball down. Ball was marked at the, the 36. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yards on the play, and then they'll mark the penalty yardage off from there. So a nice 5-yard gain there on that bubble screen play. And then they mark the penalty yardage off, and it's all the way down to the 22-yard line of Petersburg. First and 10 from there for Tucker. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And he'll throw it out to Maddox Anderson. He makes a man miss. And then he is tackled, but he'll gain about 8 yards or so. Mark the ball down to about the 12-yard line. So if they mark it at the 12, he has 10 yards. They're going to give him 9, it looks like. Or are they? Nope, first and 10. 10-yard play from Rosenall to Anderson.
That brings up the mountain line, first down.
That'll be first and goal for Tucker.
Timeout, Petersburg.
Well, actually, no, it won't be. As the ball's at the 12, it'll be first and 10. They will be able to get a first down, but a timeout nonetheless first. And while they take a timeout, we'll keep it here and try to take a look at the Metro News scoreboard. Look at some single-A games as Tucker County playing here. Number 2, Greenbrier West leading Midland Trail 21-0. Williamstown all over Doddridge County 31-0. That Williamstown team is a problem. St. Mary's leading Tyler Consolidated 6-0. Taggarts Valley beat 100 on Tuesday 34-14. Moorfield leading Pendleton 20-7. South Harrison leading Ravenswood 8-0. And let's see if we can look at some other scores here. Philip Barber leading Lincoln 21-7. Lewis County leading East Fairmont 14-7. And James Monroe leads Nicholas County 14-6. Roane County ahead of North Marion 7-0. That's a dandy of a game, 1 versus 2 in AA being played at Roane County. All right, now we're back to action here. Tucker County has the ball at Petersburg 12. First and 10. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Rosenall handed off to Real up the middle, makes a man miss, still on his feet, dragging tacklers down close to the first down marker, and he'll have it down at about the 5-yard line. So give him 7 if they mark it at the 5. And they do. 7-yard gain for Real. Is Real doing a very good job of making that first guy in the hole miss and getting positive yardage after that. 2nd down and 3 for Tucker. Ball sets at the 5-yard line. Rosenall. He'll hand it to Adams. Adams making people miss, and he's in for the touchdown. 5 yards out. Blake Adams with the run. And that'll put Tucker County up 2 scores. 2-point conversion to come here, but a nice run there by Blake Adams. And that gives a little distance for Tucker County. Everybody probably a little nervous after that first quarter as Petersburg took the lead early and Tucker tied it. But a pick 6 turns this game around and gives the Tucker County a 16-8 lead. Now Tucker County up 22-8, looking to add here on the 2-point conversion. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They give it to Real, and he's not going to get it. Hit and dropped, and they do not get the 2-point conversion. The score stays 22-8. Tucker County will be back after this quick message here on TuckerCountySports.com.
Second quarter, outline 22, Varsity.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, your Tucker County Commissioner. Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons. Robert Estates Incorporated. United Financial Service. Grand Slam Grill. St. George Medical Clinic. Grant County Bank. Mountain State Brewery and Pizza. And now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
That was a 6-play drive for Tucker County that covered 73 yards. And it was quick. 6 plays, 73 yards. That's pretty quick. They aided by 1 penalty. That unsportsmanlike conduct penalty moved it up a little bit, but Tucker County got a 32-yard run by Jared Reel to start that drive, and that really kind of helped things get going there for Tucker. And then they finish it off with that 5-yard touchdown run by Blake Adams to make it 22-8 Tucker. 4:34 left in the second quarter. Now here's a run by number 5, Petersburg, Halderman. Actually, no, that's, Vance. Sorry, Colton Vance. And now we got flags flying everywhere. 1 on the tackle, so I'm not sure what that is about. I don't know if it's a face mask, hit to the head, I'm not sure. But then there was flags after from behind, so not sure if they called the same thing or there's a hold on Petersburg. Nope, hold on Tucker County. Personal foul on Tucker County. Hold was on Petersburg. Unsportsmanlike was on Petersburg. What? I'm confused. The personal foul was on. Well, first they signaled Tucker County, and then they signaled again, so I'm not sure what's going on here. I know they're marking the ball back, so they must have both been on Petersburg, as they'll bring the ball all the way back to the Petersburg 28-yard line. Actually, no, the 18-yard line. As my eyes are deceiving me again. So the ball's at the Petersburg 18. 1st and 10 from there. Hand off to Alt. Alt is hit and dropped. He'll have the 20, and that's it. 2-yard gain for Mr. Cameron Alt. PA said row ball, but it was Alt. 35, I did see that. With the carry. 2-yard gain up to the 20. 2nd down and 8 for Petersburg. Now our ball will keep it to the right side, and he's hit and dropped, and there's going to be a flag here. Probably a hold there, too. Or a crackback, or a legal crackback. I'm not sure what he signaled there, but he did signal Petersburg. It's going to move this back if Tucker County accepts it. And they probably will. And they do. Ball goes back to the 10-yard line. Holding on Petersburg. So they put it back to the 10. It'll be 2nd down and 18. So no gain on that run. Back to pass. Our ball. Got a man out there, and he missed. It fired. Intended for Halderman as he threw a laser. And Halderman not able to catch that laser. It's going to be 3rd down and 18 from Petersburg's 10. They got to be careful here. Flirting with danger. They're only down 2 scores here. Don't want to make a mistake and make it 3 real easy for Tucker. You want to at least be able to punt this thing away and make Tucker earn another score. Don't give them an easy one right here in your own territory. Halderman back in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Looking to pass. Got a man out there, and it's incomplete. Intended for number 4, Kuhn. And Kuhn almost catches it, but he doesn't, and it's incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 18 for Petersburg. And they're going to have to punt it out of their own end zone just about. The punter's standing at the 1. Ball is at the 10 on the snap. He may be up to the 2. That's it. Back to punt. Punt is away. A high kick. Adams will field it at about the 47-yard line. Makes a man miss. And he's going to be horse-collared and tackled, and they don't call the horse collar. He let go. So a good job there by Petersburg not to do anything. And then Blake Adams gets up, and he's going to probably have a penalty here for something he didn't like, probably the tackle. And the flags fly again. And we'll see what happens here. But Blake Adams, unsportsmanlike conduct on him. Probably from the tackle, as they tackled him from behind and rolled up on him, which is always a dangerous play. But nonetheless, he had the horse collar and then let go, which was a good job by Petersburg. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Tucker at their own 47. So they still have pretty good field position nonetheless. 1st and 10 for Tucker County. Up 22-6. 3:10 left. You'd like to punch one more in here if you're Tucker County. 3 receivers to the right. Tight end to the left. We've seen this formation earlier. Now they'll throw it out there to Maddox Anderson. Maddox gets blocks, and he's drugged down and still held on to out of bounds. And he should not have been. But nonetheless, he gets a positive gain down to about the 45-yard line. So he gets 8 yards there on that pass play. 2nd and 2. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Actually, the tight end is to the left. Back to pass is Rosenall. He's looking for Wilfong, and Wilfong can't get there. It's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. So 3rd down and 2 for Tucker. 2:58 left. Let's see what Tucker does here. Got to get the 1st down, first and foremost. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rosenall in the shotgun. He gives it to Real. Real's not going to get the 1st down. He stopped for no gain. Is Real. It's going to be 4th down and 2 now. We'll see if Tucker County goes for it here, but ball in Petersburg territory. If Petersburg could get a stop here, that'd be big for them. 4th down and 2. First 4th down that Tucker's faced tonight. And they'll go for it. 2 receivers each side. Now here comes Adams across the formation. He'll hand it off. No, he fakes the handoff. He's looking deep. For Maddox Anderson, he overthrew him. It's going to be turnover on downs. So Tucker County not able to convert on 4th and 2. Gives Petersburg the ball back in good field position at the Petersburg 45-yard line. So a big miss there by Tucker. Gives Petersburg life here. Yeah, that's where you'd almost like to have a quarterback where you can just roll out on a boot and have a option to run or pass, but nonetheless, incomplete. And now Petersburg has it. Alt tries to string it to the outside, and he does not get much, maybe a yard. They'll give him the 46. So they give him a yard, And that was generous for Roball, I'm sorry. Jared Reel with the stop out there. And I think Petersburg's just content to let this clock run out. If you're Tucker here, you get one more stop, you may want to burn a timeout. Petersburg only has one timeout. Tucker has all three. And if Tucker gets a stop here, may want to make Petersburg do something with it. They run it here, and it's row ball with a short gain. And if I'm Tucker, maybe I call a timeout here and make them earn this. Give him a yard, that's it. Move it up to the 47. 57 seconds left, and Coach Rapp, I think, is just content letting this go. But if they definitely don't get it here, you probably need to burn one and make them at least punt it. Snap back to Arball. Arball looking. And he decides not to run. He throws it deep. There's a guy out there, and he's caught it. He's got it at the 10. He's going to walk in. Touchdown, Petersburg. And that covers 53 yards for the touchdown. And that's what happens when you don't convert on fourth down at midfield. You gave them life, and the touchdown by Petersburg. I'm trying to see who caught it, but my phone's not cooperating with me. 2-point conversion coming here for Petersburg as it's incomplete, and the 2-point conversion fails to make it 22-14. And we'll pause for a quick message after this.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown Ales, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as Tucker County gives up a touchdown here to Petersburg. 2-point conversion fails, but a 53-yard pass play by Petersburg. Timeout now by Petersburg. And 28 seconds left. We'll keep it here as a timeout by Tucker County, well, actually by Petersburg. You wonder if they're going to try an onside kick here after calling a timeout. The score now is 22-14. Kick away by Petersburg, and it'll roll into the end zone for the touchback. So smart play there by Blake Adams not to pick that up. So we definitely got a ball game here. Tucker County looking to pull away, and they give up a touchdown here with 28 seconds left. And 28 seconds. See where Tucker County goes now with it. Looks like they're just going to kneel it. And they do. And that's going to end this half as Tucker County leads it 22-14 at the half. We'll come back after these messages here at Tucker County on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County basketball and football YouTube live pages is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Proud to support Tucker County Sports. Jim's All-Star, hot food, cold beverages, and gas. Mike Rosenall, your Tucker County Commissioner, wishing all Tucker County High School Mountain Lions a safe and successful season. Atkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our subs, salads, and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic. Locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain State Brewery and Pizza. Call us for your next pizza order, located in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts, with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, the nature of care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown Ales, open daily in downtown Davis. Taggart's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider, located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe, with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley.
Annette DeLuca, Kathy Arnold, Judy Heil, Lavera Kelly, Melanie Ambrose, Rebecca Paul, Laurie Godfrey, Christina Drenning, Ashley Crate, Sarah Luzier, Samantha Ledden, Sandy Gravel, Melissa Thompson, Kelly Flynn Freeman, Ann Filler, Linda Gott, Cindy Lipscomb, Carol Teeter, Ruth Milkins, Julie Hall, Kim Quattro Corbin, Phyllis Simmons, Angie Simmons, Betty Evans, Reba Williams, Brenda Hebb, Margie Evans, Helen Ross, Virginia Jennings, Charlotte Parsons, Angie Downs, and Patty Roy. Today we celebrate the beauty, grace, and strength of those affected by breast cancer. Thank you, ladies, for being here. We appreciate you very much and wish nothing but the best for you. And now, we will move into the crowning of the 2023 Little Mr. and Miss Mountain Lions. The Tucker County cheerleaders would like to give a big thank you to their littles and their parents for working so hard and making this fundraiser such a huge success. We would also like to thank family, friends, the community, and businesses for all of their support and donations for this fundraiser and their continued support of our cheerleaders throughout the year. The first Little we would like to recognize is Tinley Noelle Winan and cheerleader Caitlin McCrum. Tinley is the daughter of Michael and Alyssa Winan of Parsons. She has a brother, Riker. Her grandparents are Bill and Renee Nestor and Edie and Tony Wilson. She loves playing with her Barbies, dancing, singing, and playing Legos with her Bubba. When Tinley grows up, she wants to be Elsa. Samuel Light and cheerleader J.C. Pennington. Samuel is the son of Mary Jane Patrice and Austin Light of Parsons. He has one sister, Madeline Grace, and one brother, Jasper. His grandparents are Crystal and Carl Morgan, Kenny Patrice, and April and Wayne Light. He enjoys going to the splash park, playing outside, and riding four-wheelers. When Samuel grows up, he wants to be a policeman. Colt DeBartolomeo and cheerleader Briley Wetzel. Colt is the son of Kayla and Trenton DeBartolomeo of Parsons. He has three sisters, Sienna, Rowan, and Delilah, and one brother, Reed. His grandparents are Shalane Wetzel, Carol and Ed Woodford, and Ruby and Danny Cosmore, and Emma and Larry Stemple. He attends Tucker Valley Elementary School and Riverview Church. He enjoys hiking, riding his bike, swimming, and basketball. When Colt grows up, he wants to be a firefighter. Gretchen Hansen and cheerleader Kennedy Helmet. Gretchen is the daughter of Ryan and Leah Hansen of Dry Fork. Gretchen's siblings are Quinn, Adler, Ingrid, and Hayes. Her grandparents are David and Susan Miller and Dave and Debbie Hansen. Great-granddad is Ira Miller. She attends the Pleasant View Baptist Church. She enjoys skiing, coloring, milking the cow, feeding chickens, and playing with her siblings. When Gretchen grows up, she wants to be a stay-at-home mom. Next is Chase Elwood Roberts and cheerleader Reagan Heron. Chase is the son of Skylar and Kim Roberts of Parsons. He has two brothers, Ashton and Silas. Grandparents are Sandy and Kelly Roberts and Dave and Beth Clemenger. He attends Tucker Valley Elementary School and First Baptist Church. He enjoys riding his motorcycle and four-wheeler. When Chase grows up, he wants to be a policeman. Jaden Knott and cheerleader Olivia Williams. Jaden is the son of Richard and Tammy Knott of Hamilton. He has two sisters, Carly and Brittany, and one brother, Isaac. His grandparents are Betty Largess and Phyllis Slawball. He enjoys playing with trucks and excavators, going to work with Daddy, and racing with his big sister and dad. Jaden wants to be an excavator operator when he grows up. Kenley Grace Blamble and cheerleader Isabella Bennett. Kenley is the daughter of Jonathan and Samantha Blamble of Parsons. She has a little sister, Everly. Her grandparents are Mark and Stephanie Burns and Terry and Jackie Blamble. She attends Aurora Elementary School and Good Tidings Assembly of God Church. She loves gymnastics, soccer, basketball, and playing with her dolls. When Kenley grows up, she wants to be a teacher. Isabella Gross and cheerleader Jaden Cross. Isabella is the daughter of Heather and Carrie Gross of Thomas. She has a sister, Gabriella Gross. Her grandparents are Amy Poling, great-grandfather John Cross, and the late Klaus and Helen Gross. She attends Davis Thomas Elementary Middle School and Community Bible Church. She loves playing outside and playing with her baby dolls, arts and crafts, and going to church. When Izzy grows up, she wants to make pizza with Randy. Kinley Cosmore and cheerleader Gracie Hunt. Kinsley is the daughter of Andrew and Heather Cosmore of Parsons. She has two brothers, Bryson and James. Her grandparents are Benny and Pamela Cosmore and Jennifer Prince. She attends Tucker Valley Elementary Middle School and the Parsons Church of the Nazarene. She loves to play with her chickens and ponies. She loves to be creative, and she loves to go camping and fishing. When Kinsley grows up, she wants to be a nurse. Rhett Matthew Johnson and cheerleader Joanna Leary. Rhett is the son of Angela and Caleb Johnson of Thomas. He has one brother, Brecken, and four sisters, Adeline, Stella, Gianna, and Sailor. His grandparents are Lila and Ron Whitehair. He enjoys playing outside, riding bikes, camping, fishing, and playing with monster trucks and watching movies. Brett wants to be a police officer when he grows up. Miliana Miller and cheerleader Michelle Laut. Miliana is the daughter of Brendan and Brandy Miller of Parsons. She has a younger sister, Nova. Her grandparents are Rick and April Miller, Lana Oster, and Chrissy Snyder. She attends pre-K at Tucker Valley Elementary Middle School. She enjoys playing games, reading, exploring with Grandma, and laying with her little sister, riding her bike, and puzzles. Miliana wants to be a police officer when she grows up. Selena Pitzer and cheerleader Riley Russell. Selena is the daughter of Kimberly Schaefer Pitzer, the granddaughter of Savannah Schaefer, Rick and Mary Pitzer, and the late Clayton and Rosalie Knott. She attends classes on Wednesday at the Five Rivers Library and the Hendricks Pentecostal Church of God. She loves playing outside, enjoys playing with her Barbies, and spending time with her cat. She loves to help the family with geocaching. When Selena grows up, she wants to be a cop. Although that changes quite often. Last week she said, "I don't want to grow up and be a big girl." Rowan Ramsey and cheerleader Haley Sutak. Rowan is the daughter of Daniel and Emily Ramsey of Parsons. She has a sister, Raylan, and a brother, Jackson. Her grandparents are Brad and Pauletta Ramsey and Charles and Jolene Fennell. She attends Tucker Valley Elementary School. She loves playing Barbies, dress up, riding her four-wheeler, and doing makeup and dance. When Rowan grows up, she wants to be a nurse and live with Auntie Heather. Jace Jones and cheerleader Peyton Hicks. Jace is the son of Justin and Chappelle Jones of Parsons. He has one sister, Shyla, and a brother, Joel. Grandparents are Connie Jones, Beverly Snyder, Larry Street, the late Debbie Street, and John Snyder. He attends St. Paul's United Methodist Church, Irons Chapel United Methodist Church. He enjoys fishing, playing with his siblings, and riding four-wheelers with his dad. When Jace grows up, he wants to be Spider-Man. Brooke Parks and cheerleader Haley Nestor. Brooke is the daughter of Donald and Julie Parks of Parsons. She has three stepbrothers, Jordan, Cody, and Kyle Parks. Grandparents are Leonard and Brenda Arnold and Donald and Linda Parks. She attends Tucker Valley Elementary Middle School and St. Paul's United Methodist Church. She loves dance at Dance by Farah, playing basketball and t-ball, taking care of her dogs, cats, and chickens, and playing with her LOL dolls. When Brooke grows up, she wants to have her own farm, be a teacher, a cowgirl, and a veterinarian. Anna White and cheerleader Leela Wright. Anna is the daughter of Jamie White and Emily Wright of Parsons. Anna has two brothers, Lucas and Jaden White, and one sister, Leela Wright. Her grandma is Elsie Messenger. Anna attends Tucker Valley Elementary School. She loves dance, drawing, basketball, and t-ball. When Anna grows up, she wants to work at the animal shelter. Crowning the 2023 Mr. and Miss Mountain Line will be the 2022 Mr. and Miss Mountain Line, Brecken Johnson and Evelyn Summerfield. Brecken is the son of Caleb and Angela Johnson, and Evelyn is the daughter of Alan and Stephanie Summerfield. And now, your little Mr. Mountain Lion is Mr. Jaden Knott. your Little Miss Mountain Lion is Miliana Miller.
And there you have it, Miliana Miller and Jaden Knotts, your winners of Mr. and Mrs. Mountain Lion for this season. Well, we got about 6 minutes left in halftime. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with some scores and some scoring information from this game and some stats. We'll be back after this here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, your Tucker County Commissioner. Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons. Robert Estates Incorporated. United Financial Service. Grand Slam Grill. St. George Medical Clinic. Grant County Bank, Mountain State Brewery and Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
We're back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as Tucker County leading at the half, 22-14 over Petersburg. We'll take a look at a couple scores here. Moorefield leading Pendleton County 35-20. South Harrison up on Ravenswood 14-0. Cameron all over Ritchie County 36-0. St. Mary's in a good one 14-6. St. Mary's leading Tyler Consolidated. Williamstown all over Doddridge County 43-0 at the half. Tug Valley leads Man 7-6. And over in AA, North Marion is now pulled ahead of Roane County 25-13. James Monroe leads Nicholas County 21-6. Lewis County leading East Fairmont at the half 21-7. Philip Barber leads Lincoln 28-7. Frankfort leads Grafton 34-6. And Bridgeport leads Lindsley Academy 20-7. William Park leads Park South 34-0. Let's see, Martinsburg up 14-0 on Hedgesville at the half. Huntington leads 42-0 over St. Albans. And a surprise score here, Preston leading Buchanan Upshur 14-7. That's a first quarter score. Alrighty, we're going to pause one more quick message here for the half, and then we'll come back with the stats and details of the first half. We'll be back after this.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown Ales, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
Dave Helmick back with you here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as Tucker County leads at Petersburg at the half, 22-14. Let's look at the first half stats here. First for Petersburg, they had 50 yards rushing. Leading them in rushing was Roball. Trace Roball had 10 carries for 24 yards. Quarterback Caden Arball had 7 carries for 19 yards. And then Arball had 65 yards passing. He was just 2 for 10, but that last pass play covered 53 yards. For total yards for Petersburg, looks like this, 115 yards of total offense for Petersburg. For Tucker County, they were led in rushing by Jared Reel, who had 7 carries for 56 yards. Rosenall had 1 carry for 7 yards, and they had a total of 62 yards rushing. Ethan Rosenall was 7 of 10 passing for 86 yards. And Wilfong had 39 yards receiving. Maddox Anderson 26 yards receiving, and Blake Adams 21 yards receiving. Total yards for Tucker County, 148. 86 in the air, 62 on the ground for 148. That's your unofficial stats for the half. Before we get back into the half, we'll talk a little bit about the scoring summary here in just a minute. What I wanted to talk about now was our cross-country team. There's a couple girls that qualified for state meet tomorrow, Katie Hicks and Addie Moats. And then the boys Tucker County team qualified as a team. So they are all down there getting ready to run the race in the morning. The girls go first. I think it's 8 or 9 in the morning they run their race, and the girls will be first, boys will be second. But we want to wish them best of luck at the state meet tomorrow. A great season they've had, and a good accomplishment by those kids to make the state meet and represent Tucker County down there at Cabell Midland High School tomorrow morning. So good luck to them. I wanted to say that before I forget. Also, our volleyball team, our Tucker County volleyball team, will be in sectional action on Monday at Pendleton County. That's a 6 p.m. start. A sectional matchup there against the Wildcats, and that's elimination. If Tucker County wins, they move on. If they lose, and their season will be over. So we want to wish them good luck as they travel to Franklin on Monday to compete against Pendleton County. So, and that's a little bit of what's going on here at Tucker County. Now tomorrow, if you don't have anything to do, the Tucker County girls basketball team is going to be playing at the high school. We got 4 teams coming in tomorrow. We're going to play 4 games total. So Tucker County will be playing in the first game at noon, and then they will not play again until 4 o'clock. But there's going to be games going on every hour, 12 to 4 tomorrow at the high school. There will be an admission fee to get in. That's just to help pay for the officials that are there doing the games. But if you're interested, you want to come out to watch some basketball, we'll have some basketball tomorrow at the high school starting at 12 noon. Now, scoring summary for the first half. Tucker County did not get on the board. They trailed with 7:50 left in the first quarter. Petersburg scored on a 1-yard touchdown run. That came after a muffed punt return by Tucker County. Put them in good field position. They scored to make it 8-0 Petersburg. Tucker County then responded with a 14-yard touchdown pass from Rosenall to Wilfong with 2:09 left in the first quarter and tied it 8-8. Tucker County then took the lead on a 48-yard interception, pick 6 by Maddox Anderson with 8:18 left in the second quarter. 2-point conversion was good to make it 16-8 Tucker County. Then Tucker County went up 2 scores on a 5-yard touchdown run by Blake Adams. That was a 6-play, 73-yard drive. And with 4:34 left in the second, the 2-point conversion failed to make the score 22-8. And then the Petersburg, right before the half, 28 seconds left in the half, they got a 53-yard touchdown pass, and the 2-point conversion failed, and to put us at the score we're at now, 22-14. That's your scoring summary for the first half, and we're about ready to have some football as Tucker County won the toss at the beginning of the game, deferred their option, so they will get the ball here to start the second half. And we're ready for some football. I want to welcome in some other people listening. I see New Hampshire, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, New Market, Virginia, and Florida tuning in. We got 288 people right now, it looks like, watching. So kicks away by Petersburg. It's a long kick, and they're going to let it go, and it's going to go into the end zone for the touchback. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line. Will Tucker County, and they'll start from there. And Tucker County looking to get something going here early, as this game now just a 22-14 lead for Tucker, as they'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Rosenall's got 3 receivers to the right. He'll throw that way. Anderson gets it, makes a man miss at the 20. Still on his feet up to about the 27-yard line. We'll see where they mark it, but a nice gain on 1st down from Rosenall to Anderson. And an 8-yard gain there from Rosenall to Anderson. Mark the ball up to the 28-yard line. Three receivers to the right, one tight end to the left for Tucker. They'll give it to Real. Nice running room over to 30. Still on his feet to the 35. Spun down there, but not before he gets the 1st down, as he needed 2, and he got 7 for a 1st down for Tucker. And if you're Tucker, that's what you need to do. Just grind it away here and march it methodically down there and score a touchdown. Nothing fancy, just need a score here to get up 2 scores. 2 receivers each side for Tucker County. Mountain Lions have it to start this 3rd quarter. Now they'll throw it over there to Adams. Adams got a blocker, and he'll just run out of bounds and get positive yardage. And they'll mark it at about the 38-yard line. So 3 yards there is all they give him on that pass play. So 3 yards to Adams. I'll bring up 2nd and 7. 2 receivers to each side for Rosenall. He'll hand it off to Real. Real's got room to the 40, to the 45, and might be a face mask here. Not sure. Looked like he was turned around. Personal foul, face mask, add on to that run, as they'll mark it up to the 46-yard line. And a hold on Tucker. So they got 2 penalties. So it's going to offset, and then there's going to be no play. So we'll bring the ball back to the original line of scrimmage, and we'll do it again. Ball's at the 38-yard line. 2nd down and 7. So 2 penalties there, 1 on each team. And they'll offset, and they'll replay the down. Siena Ohio also checking in there on YouTube. 3 receivers to the left. They'll throw it over there. Maddox Anderson has it. Has a block to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. Still on his feet to the 45, to the 40. Cuts back up to the 30. He's got a man to beat. He's going to get it. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Maddox Anderson, and he scores it from the 38 of Petersburg all the way down for touchdown. And there's no flags on the play. Petersburg wants a flag, but there was no flag out there. And nonetheless, that one goes for 62 yards. If my math is right, we'll get it correct here in just a second. But Tucker County scores it on a pass play to Maddox Anderson. 2-point conversion coming here. .05 left in the 3rd. 2-point conversion coming here. And Rosenall looking. Throws it back across, and it's caught by Wilfong. for the 2-point conversion. Well, that makes it 30-14. Tucker leads it. We'll be back after this quick message.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, your Tucker County Commissioner. Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons. Robert Estates Incorporated. United Financial Service. Grand Slam Grill. St. George Medical Clinic. Grant County Bank, Mountain State Brewery and Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
Back here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. 10:05 left in the third. Tucker County gets a 62-yard pass play to Maddox Anderson from Rosenall to make it 30-14 after the 2-point conversion is good. And it was a little bubble screen out there to the left side, and Maddox Anderson did the rest as he got a good block out there. And Petersburg wanted to hold, but sometimes you don't get that if that's in tight. You can see it good from this side, but sometimes they'll let that go for just a second, and if it goes beyond that, then that's when they call it. So those are marginal. I do agree with that, but sometimes they're called, sometimes they're not. And for Tucker County, they got lucky there it wasn't called. Kick away, fielded by Petersburg's number 18, and that is Wolford, and he is tackled down at about the 30. We'll see where they mark it, but nonetheless, they put the ball right at the 30 for Petersburg. 1st and 10 for there. Garrett Wilfong on the stop for Tucker. There's one thing that is for sure. Maddox Anderson has definitely showed his speed tonight. One on that pick six and a couple times on the pass play. Here's a jet sweep by Petersburg, and they don't throw the flag, and that's exactly the way it worked out for Tucker in the first half, as that play kind of carried on to the sideline. That run was by Kuhn, and it was a good gain by Petersburg. 5-yard gain there by Kuhn on the jet sweep, and it was a handoff, not a toss. 30-14, Tucker leading. Petersburg with it. 2 receivers to the right, none to the left. And they'll hand it to Alt. Alt, stretch play on the right side, does not work, as Tucker County blew it up, and they're going to give him the 35, which is the original line of scrimmage, which is very generous. So no gain there by Alt. It's 3rd down and 5 for Petersburg. And there's someone else tuning in from Sydney, Ohio. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. 325 on board watching right now, it says. And a delay game was not called. Deep down the field goes the pass and almost caught by Kuhn. It's incomplete, out of the hands of Kuhn, who actually almost beat the defenders for Tucker County down there. Maddox Anderson and Garrett Wilfong and Racer Channel was all there in the area, but the pass falls incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and 5, and Petersburg's going to have to punt it away. Good effort there by Kuhn, though. He almost pulled that in for another great pass play. So 4th and 5 for Petersburg. And they punted away. A nice punt there. fielded by Adams. Adams looking to running room. He does not get away. Gets a couple yards. That's about it.
Return for the Mount Lions.
He'll put the ball at the 32-yard line or so. 1st and 10 from there for Tucker.
Vikings, a 1st and 10 for the Mount Lions on their own 31-yard line.
31-yard line's where they'll scrimmage from, Will Tucker County. As we go to offense. 1st and 10 for Rosenall, who's in the shotgun with 2 receivers to each side. They'll throw it out there to Wilfong. Wilfong gets a couple and then gets down, and they'll put him up to the 35-yard line, I believe. 2nd down and 6. 4-yard gain there.
Robo and Mr. South for the Vikings brings up a 2nd down and 6 for the outline.
2nd down for Tucker. Rosenall, he'll hand it this time to Real. Real makes a man miss. Has positive yardage up to about the 39-yard line. So he'll gain 4 there.
Ball Mosey on the stop for the Vikings brings up a 3rd down and 2 for the outline.
So 3rd down and 2 for Tucker. Ball's at the 39 of Tucker. They need 2 yards to move the chains here. Two receivers to the right, 1 to the left for Tucker. 2 backs in the backfield for Rosenall. He'll hand it off to Real. He has positive yardage. He's leaning forward. I think he's got the 1st down. So good hard run by Real. They're going to give him 3 yards. He needed 2. He got 3. 1st and 10 for Tucker County. Put the ball up to the 43-yard line. Actually, they give him 4 yards. That was a great spot for Tucker. 1st and 10, Tucker at their own 43. Rosenall, he'll hand it again. Real nice run to the 45 to the 50. Throwing his feet up across the 44 of Petersburg, close to another 1st down. And we'll see where they mark it, but it's close. So a good run there by Real on 1st down. They're going to give him 10. 1st and 10, Tucker County, as they put the ball down at the 46-yard line. $11 yards for Real. So move the chains again, does Tucker. They're in Petersburg territory. 2 receivers each side for Rosenall. And he'll fake the handoff this time, and he'll throw it across the middle. And it's behind the receiver, Wilfong. And now there's going to be another penalty, and it's probably going to be on Tucker. An eligible receiver downfield. So lineman downfield is going to be the call. And they'll move the ball back to the 49-yard line. 5:43 left in the 3rd. Tucker County looking at 2nd down. It should be 1st down. 1st down and 15. Yeah, I seen 2nd on the board, and if it took the penalty, then it should be 1st down, and it is. Rosenall, he'll fake the handoff, and he throws an interception, and Kuhn read it like a book. Pick 6 from Kuhn. Caleb Kuhn takes that interception, 45 yards for a touchdown, and he read that pass excellent and took it to the house. A good job there by Caleb Kuhn. And makes this score 30-20 Tucker County. 2-point conversion coming here. This is an important one because this will make it a one-score game. If not, it'll be a two-score game. So Tucker's got a hold here. 10-point lead as we speak. Our ball. Back to pass. And it's incomplete. No flags. So it stays a 10-point lead for Tucker. But damage is done as Petersburg gets a 45-yard pick six to get within 10. We'll be back after this here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown Ales, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here. R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. Dave Helmick with you as Petersburg has just scored on a pick six. Kick away from Petersburg, fielded at the 3. Blake Adams has it. Across the 15, up over the 20, and he'll be hit and dropped at about the 23, 24-yard line. And that's where Tucker County will take over. 1st and 10. So not how you want a pass, an interception to go if you're the quarterback for Tucker, as Petersburg gets a pick six. And he just read that bubble screen perfectly, and he beat the person to the ball. He actually was there before the pass got there, and it was just a perfect timing by Kuhn. Rosenau now. 2 receivers each side. He's got Real in the backfield with him. And he'll fake the handoff and go right back at it. Here's Maddox Anderson. He can't get it. And they try the big shot there, and it is incomplete as Rosenau missed a home run ball there. 2nd down and 10 for Tucker. Ball's at their own 23-yard line. So 2nd and 10 for Tucker. Up 30-20 with 5:21 left in the 3rd quarter. Back to pass is Rosenau. Got a screen set up to Adams. Adams gets away, and he has the ball close to 1st down yardage. He's going to be a couple yards short. And there's a flag on the play. And if that's an unsportsmanlike on Blake Adams, he's done. And we'll see what happens here, but not sure what the play is, but referee coming out of there. But dead ball, personal foul on Petersburg. Well, so the ball is marked at the 31-yard line. So an 8-yard gain there by Adams, and then a personal foul on Petersburg. It's going to move the chains for Tucker. So 8-yard pass play there on the screen to Adams. He's going to bring the ball all the way up to the 47-yard line of Tucker. 1st and 10 from there. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And Adams has it, and he'll not gain anything. And what are they calling here? Another flag. Sideline warning. Not sure what that is. Looked like a sideline warning. I've not seen that call too much. Yeah, that has to be a warning. And they declined the penalty, so it's a 2-yard loss on that play. So a 2-yard loss there by Adams, on the carry. This will be 2nd down and 12. Ball's back to the 45 of Tucker. Snap back. Rosenau looking to pass. Pressured. Does not get away. Ball comes out, and Tucker County has it, luckily. Actually, now, what are they saying? They're saying it was a fumble, and they're giving the ball back to Tucker. The ball is going to be placed down at the 38-yard line. So a big loss there. It's going backwards here for Tucker County. 7-yard loss on that run. So it'll be 3rd down and 19 for Tucker. And this game was getting interesting as Tucker County in trouble here. 3rd and 19. Looking to pass. And you're going to be sacked again. Is Rosenau all the way back inside the 30 as Tucker County just not blocking as Petersburg's getting to the quarterback. They're blitzing and getting to Rosenau, and there's another big loss back to the 30-yard line. A 7-yard loss. 8-yard loss there. Punt time for Tucker. Rosenau punting it away. Punt away, and it takes a Petersburg bounce. And the ball is at the Petersburg 44-yard line. So Petersburg has the ball back, just down 10 with 3:11 left. After a failed drive by Tucker County, they had to punt it on a couple sacks by Petersburg. And here we go. Petersburg has it. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. And right up the middle, there's the run. And Roball's on his feet all the way down inside the 30. Big run there on 1st down. He takes it from the 45 of Petersburg all the way down to the Tucker 28-yard line. Wow. Things have changed here in this game. We'll get the yardage here in just a second. 27-yard run there by Roball. Biggest run of the night for Petersburg. Arball fakes the handoff. Now he's going to be hit and dropped for a big loss. They're going to mark him at the 35. So it's going to be a loss of 7 yards. Actually, mark him at the 34. So a 6-yard loss on that keeper. 2nd down and 16 for Petersburg. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. And then we got a false start. Petersburg falling apart here as they got the ball down in the Tucker territory. Now they're going backwards. Marching back another 5 yards. That'll mark the ball back to the 39-yard line. Second down and 21. For Petersburg. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Now they put three to the left. Empty backfield. Harbaugh back to pass. And he is sacked by Owen Knotts. Sacked by Owen Knotts all the way back to the 43-yard line. And this drive for Petersburg has went completely backwards. It started at the 45 of Petersburg. It's almost back there. All the way back to 43-yard line of Tucker is the ball. Third down and eternity for Petersburg. And the play clock is down, and they call a timeout to keep from getting a penalty. And while they have a timeout, we'll take it with them. We'll be back after this.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, your Tucker County Commissioner. Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons. Robert Estates Incorporated. United Financial Service. Grand Slam Grill. St. George Medical Clinic. Grant County Bank, Mountain State Brewery and Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
And back here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium in Tucker County, up 30-20 with 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Tucker County reeling there for a little bit, but Petersburg has the ball. Looking at it, 3rd and 25. Ball's at the Tucker 43-yard line. So if you're Tucker County now, all you got to do is not let them get a big play here. Keep the ball in front of you and force them to a 4th and long. Harbaugh in the backfield here, quarterback. Back looking to pass. Being rushed. Going to be sacked. Way back there in Petersburg territory. Don't do something stupid here if you're Tucker County. Just get back and huddle up. Now looks like Petersburg has the ball all the way back to the 45 where they got the ball to start this drive. 4th and 36, and they're going to have to punt it away. They got a big run play. Excuse me. Got a big run play to start this drive of 27 yards, and they pretty much squandered all of it, as now they're at a 4th down and 37, and they let the clock expire. That'll be the end of the third quarter as Tucker County leads it 30-20 as we'll go to the 4th after this.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown Ales, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
Now we're back here. Dave Helmick with you here in Parsons, and Petersburg faced with a 4th and 37 here and having to punt it away here. Punt away. High punt. Fielded by Blake Adams, who fair caught it at the 20. And that's where Tucker County will take over from there. 11:54 left in the fourth quarter. As we just started the fourth quarter, Tucker County leads it 30-20. They have the ball at their own 20-yard line, and here, if you're Tucker County, here's where you just want to be able to just run this ball and keep the ball away from Petersburg and get a score here on a nice 8-minute drive and put this game away. But Tucker County passes the ball a lot, so that might be the ticket. Rosenall with 3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. Real in the backfield. Snap back. He'll hand it to Real. Actually, no, he pulls it. Ball is hit and incomplete. And Rosenall, ball is batted down. Dangerous thing there, as it is incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Three receivers to the right, 1 to the left for Rosenall. He'll hand it off to Real. Real's got him a hole right up the middle. Still on his feet to about the 28. He's going to be close to a first down. I think he's going to be short, as that hole closed pretty quickly. They'll mark him at the 28. It'll be an 8-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down and 2. And if you're Tucker, you need this first down here. So, important play here. 11:20 and ticking on the fourth quarter clock. 30-20 is the score. Rosenall hands it off. Nope, he fakes it and throws it across the middle. It's intercepted. And it's intercepted by number 8 of Petersburg, Tingler. 3rd and 2, and the ball's intercepted. There's a flag on the play. Personal foul on Petersburg. I think it came after the interception, though. So I think the interception is going to stand. And this game is taking an interesting turn here. The 2nd interception of the night for Rosenall. And that'll bring the ball back. The penalty will give Petersburg the ball, but they'll still have it at midfield. Let's see where they put it down. They haven't put it down yet. They're still talking about it. As A.J. Rapp is over here. We got something going on here. Not sure what. They're throwing somebody out, I think. I think that's the whole deal. That's what they're doing. Somebody just got threw out, I think, or asked to calm down. But nonetheless, Petersburg's going to have this ball at midfield. So this Tucker County defense is going to have to stiffen up here. 11:04 left. Petersburg has it. Down 10. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Our ball. Hands it off. It's hit and dropped. Is row ball for a loss. This Tucker County defense, if they're going to step up, they need to step up now. And right there they do. A loss of 3 on that carry. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 13. Ball goes back to the 47-yard line. It's a big drive right here. 2nd down and 13. Petersburg has it. Shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. It looks like they don't know what they're doing. They're confused. Snap back to Arball. Arball looking to pass. He's got a man there, and it's caught and hauled in by number 8, and that is Tingler, and he has good yardage, close to the 1st down. He won't get it. Put the ball up to the 42-yard line. 11-yard gain there on that pass play. Play clock under 10 seconds. Now they're going to have to call a timeout to avoid the delay game, as Petersburg's down to 1 timeout left. Well, folks, we got an exciting one. 30-20 is the score. 9:27 left. Petersburg has the ball. Looking at a 3rd and 3. And Tucker County needs a stop here. Do not need to let Petersburg score here. They could get this thing within 3 or 2, or actually within 4 or 2, depending on what they do here. Obviously, I'm not even counting a field goal here, but they could definitely get it within 1 score. They cannot tie this game because they're down 10, so they're going to need it to score 2 more times, is Petersburg, and they only have 1 timeout. Nonetheless, here we go. 3rd down and 3 for Petersburg. The Tucker County crowd is awake and cheering loudly. Here's the run by the quarterback. Here's a hold, and Tucker County has him short of the 1st down. There's going to be a hold here, I believe. The Tucker County defender, they need to back him up. Yeah, you want to back him up here. You don't want to give him a 4th and 2. So the hold occurred right at the play, so there will be no gain on the play. It was actually a loss, I believe. They'll mark the penalty back to the 48 of Petersburg. And it'll be 3rd down and 3rd and 12 for Petersburg. Three receivers bunched to the left for Petersburg. First time I've seen that formation tonight. Arball back to pass. Got a man out there, and he's hit and dropped by Blake Adams. A great hit by Blake Adams. And he's got to be careful. Don't get too excited. Get back in the huddle. Let's play. It's a positive gain up to the 47-yard line.
4th down and 7 for the Vikings.
So 6-yard gain on that pass play. So bring up 4th down and manageable for Petersburg, but they're going to punt it away here, I think. Or at least they're going to appear to be punting it away. Play clock's under 5. And they do punt it away. A high kick. Adams fields it at the 5 and backtracks. He's got it to the 10, to the 15, to 20, up over to the 30. Actually ran out of bounds and threw backwards at about the 25. So a good job by Blake Adams. And there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a Block in the back probably by Tucker. And there's a block in the back or a hold on Tucker. It's going to move this back, but still going to give Tucker the ball. Deep in their own territory. 1st and 10. Let's see where they put the ball down. It's going to be inside their 10, it looks like. Put the ball down at the 5-yard line. Wow. No, it ain't the 5. It's close to the 10. I think it's inside the 10 at about the 9. Nine or 8-yard line is where Tucker will take over. Run up the middle. Ball's out. Ball's out. And Tucker is on it, I think. Wow. This game is getting very interesting here. And Tucker has turned the ball over 3 times if you count the muff punt. A 4th one would be detrimental. So a 2-yard gain there by Real. Bring up 2nd down and 8. 7:30 and ticking on a 4th quarter clock. Tucker deep in their own territory. Up 10, 30-20. Rosenall in the shotgun. He'll hand it off. This time to Adams. Adams has positive yardage up over the 15 or right about the 15. They'll mark it.
Adams on the carry for the Mount Lions, brings up a 3rd, 4 for the Mount Lions.
Give him 4 yards. Actually, give him 6. That was Adams, I'm sorry. So 3rd down and 4 for Tucker. Ball's at the 15. And they give it again. This time he's not going to get there for the 1st down. Real does carry the ball there, but he only gets 2. That brings up 4th down and 2. And Tucker's going to have to punt it. But smart there just to run the ball and get some clock off this thing. Burn some clock. And Rosenall's going to punt it away here. Snap back. Punt is away. Nice punt by Rosenall. Actually, it does go out of bounds. And they're going to mark it at the 40 of Tucker. So not a great punt like I originally thought, but it was. It does give them a little room, but gives Petersburg the ball back in Tucker County territory at the 40. 1st and 10 there. 5:44 left in this game. Tucker clinging to a 30-20 lead. Petersburg with it. Shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Arball runs up the middle. He's caught and drugged down by Owen Knotts. Heads up play there by Owen Knotts on the end. Crashed down and got the stop for a minimal gain by Arball. They're going to give him no yards on that carry. Put the ball back to the 40. 2nd and 10. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Arball looking that way. Got a man out there, and it's caught. Hauled in at the 33-yard line. It's going to be a 7-yard gain. Actually, they mark it back to the 33-yard line. 7-yard gain on that pass play. So 3rd and 3 for Petersburg. 5:08 left in this game. Our ball. He'll hand it off to Roball. Roball has the first down and more. Up over the 20 and tackled at the 20-yard line, and he'll roll up to the 15 or so. It's going to be first down for Petersburg after a big run there of 18 yards. Back to pass is Petersburg. Hit and dropped for the sack. And that sack by Gavin Molinex and Owen Knotts. So a big sack there by Tucker. Loses 5 yards for Petersburg. And that was Knotts on that sack. 4:20 and ticking. Petersburg back, ready to go. 2nd and 15. Back to pass is Arbol. Across the middle. Caught. Touchdown, Petersburg. And that is Kuhn with the slant pattern. Arbol to Kuhn from 20 yards out. And just like that, Petersburg is within 4. 2-point conversion to come here. And this place is silent as Tucker County now. The kick coming here by Petersburg. Kick up and is good to make the score 30-27. Tucker County with 4:15 left in this game. We'll be back after this.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, your Tucker County Commissioner. Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons. Robert Estates Incorporated. United Financial Service. Grand Slam Grill. St. George Medical Clinic. Grant County Bank, Mountain State Brewery and Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
And we're back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. We got a ball game, folks. Petersburg just scored on a 20-yard touchdown pass. The extra point kick is good to make it 30-27 Tucker with just 4:15 left in this game, and Tucker County's offense is going to have to do something here. And now here comes Reed Cosmore with the return, and he takes it up over the 20, close to the 23-yard line. And Petersburg only has one timeout. So if you're Tucker County, what you got to do is don't get fancy here. You got to get some first downs. A couple first downs here, and you might be able to milk this thing away. But the ball is at the Tucker 24-yard line. 1st and 10 from there. Tucker County clinging to a 3-point lead. (30-27) is the score. Rosenall in the shotgun. He'll hand it off to Real. Real up the middle. Nice run by Real. He's still on his feet. Up over the 35, and he'll move the chains. And Jared Real with a great run there for Tucker County on first down as he takes it up to the 36 for a first down on 12-yard run. So good job there by Real. Need a few more of those if you're Tucker County. Don't get in a hurry here. Let that play clock go all the way down. Petersburg just one timeout left. Rosenall taking his time. Snap back. He'll hand it again to Real. Real makes a man miss. Up the middle. Nice gain again. Up to the 42, 43-yard line. And that's a nice gain on first down. They're going to mark it at the 43-yard line. 6-yard gain. Actually, yeah, the 43 is where they mark it. That's a 7-yard gain for Real. So 2nd down and 3 here for Tucker as they milk some clock here. Under 10 on the play clock, 2:30 in the game. Rosenall will hand it off to Real again. Real has the first down. Get down, son, get down. And he does, and he has the first down. And that's going to move the chains again and put the ball up to the 49-yard line of Tucker. 6 yards on that gain, and Real is taking this game over. And Petersburg has one timeout left, and the clock is at 2:15 left in this game. And Tucker County, if you're Tucker County, you cannot snap this ball early. Still 16 on the play clock. You probably broke the huddle a little too early. Now we're under 10, and Rosenall takes his time here. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And he'll hand it to Real again. Real makes a man miss, and he's got positive yardage up over the 50 to the 47, 48-yard line of Petersburg. And they're going to bring it to the 48 of Petersburg. 3-yard gain there for Real. 2nd down and 7. Clock's under 1:20 left. Petersburg's only got 1 timeout, so not much they can do until they stop them. It's been Jared Real. 1:08 left in the game. Tucker snaps it, gives it to Real. Real makes a man miss and carries it forward for a couple yards, and now Petersburg's going to take a timeout here with 56 seconds left. You're going to put the ball down at the 46, 47-yard line, so they only give him a yard there, yard and a half, but it's a timeout. We'll take a look. We'll stay here. We'll take a look at the scoreboard real quick as Tucker County doing a good job here milking some clock. Need a first down here. This will be the game if they do. Robert C. Byrd leads Liberty Harrison 26-20. North Marion leads Roane County 39-26. That's a close game. James Monroe beat Nicholas County. It's a final 28-12. Williamstown beats Doddridge 55-0. St. Mary's leading Tyler Consolidated now 32-6. And that'll be it. We're back here to some action here. Tucker County looking at 3rd and 6. Will they put the ball up or will they let it go? You got to hand it off here and just run this clock down. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They'll hand it to Real. Real not going to get the first down, but and there's a penalty that's not called as Petersburg defender throws the Tucker County player to the ground. They're going to give Real no yards on that carry. But the problem is Petersburg's not going to have any time left as the clock is ticking here. And there's only 5-second difference, 4-second difference in the play clock and the game clock. And Tucker's going to escape with a victory, barring a punt return for a touchdown here. but nonetheless, Tucker County may not even have to run a play as the ball is stopped here. 4 seconds left, and Tucker County is going to dodge a bullet here. Timeout by Tucker. We'll take it with them as we'll pause for another quick break here before this last 4 seconds.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown Ales, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here. R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. 4 seconds left in this game. Tucker leads 30-27. But punt formation here, and looks like Tucker County is just going to run around with it. And they run out the clock as Rosenau will lose yardage back to the 35 or 45, but that is the ball game as Tucker County runs out the clock to win this thing 30-27, and we'll be back to wrap this thing up after this.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County basketball and football YouTube live pages is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Proud to support Tucker County Sports. Jim's All-Star, hot food, cold beverages, and gas. Mike Rosenau, your Tucker County Commissioner, wishing all Tucker County High School Mountain Lions a safe and successful season. Atkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our subs, salads, and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic, locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain State Brewery and Pizza. Call us for your next pizza order, located in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts, with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown Ales, open daily in downtown Davis. Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider, located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe, with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley. And by Miners and Merchants Bank. Call the Friendly Bank for your next loan. And now back to more exciting Mountain Lions action right here, TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field. As you hear these Tucker County Mountain Lions celebrating, they got lucky They got lucky on this one because Petersburg had the foot on the gas, and they ran out of time as Tucker County did what they needed to do at the end to milk the clock, and Tucker County gets the win by the final of 30-27. We'll wrap this thing up real quick here as we'll go over the unofficial stats. Petersburg ends the game with 86 yards rushing, and number 12 for them, Trace Roball, led them in rushing, 13 carries for 66 yards. And then quarterback Caden Arball had 2 of 10 passing. Well, it's halftime. I'm sorry. Update that. Had 15 passes attempts. 5 of 15 passing for 109 yards was Caden Arball, and was starting to heat up there at the end. So 109 yards passing for Petersburg and 86 yards rushing for a total of 195 yards for Petersburg. Tucker County pretty close on that as Jared Reel led them with 20 carries for 123 yards. And I'll just put this in perspective for you folks. The last drive, Jared Reel carried the ball like 5 or 6 straight times to milk this clock out and get this win for Tucker County. But Tucker County ends with just 110 yards rushing on some negative plays. And Ethan Rosenau ends 11 of 17 passing for 109 yards. Leading receiver was Garrett Wilfong with 3 catches for 43 yards. Maddox Anderson had 4 catches for 34 yards, and Blake Adams had 4 catches for 32 yards. And that is 109 yards passing, 110 yards rushing for a total of 219 for Tucker County as they get the win by the final of 30-27 to move to 9-0. And this was a close one, folks. I think a lot of people didn't think it was going to be close. Give Petersburg credit as they fought and clawed back as they had themselves down 30-14 early in the third quarter. But they claw back and score 14 or 13 unanswered, and they just could not get the ball back after Tucker County stopped them there. They punted the ball to Tucker County, and they was not able to get the ball back. Tucker County milks out the clock and gets the win by the final of 30-27. We'll be back next week as Tucker County will host Hampshire. The Hampshire Trojans come into here. AAA Hampshire comes next week. That'll be November the 3rd, last game of the regular season. That'll be senior night. And then Tucker County takes on Hampshire. Join us. We'll be starting about 6:45, and then kickoff will be at 7. Well, this has been Dave Helmick. I want to thank everybody for joining in, and we'll join us next week as we try to finish this thing 10-0 as Tucker County moves to 9-0 with the victory over Petersburg. Good night, everybody.